We can restate the distributive property in terms of equivalent expressions, and we can use the distributive property to write equivalent expressions. How would we do that? To state the distributive property, this is what we write. For any three real numbers a, b, and c, a times the sum of b and c is the sum of a times b and a times c. Or we could multiply by a on the right. We get the same property except with a written on the right. Notice, because multiplication is commutative, these two mean the same thing. However, we want to keep both of them in mind because we might see a number written to the right of a sum or to the left of a sum. How can we use the distributive property to get an equivalent expression? Well, let's suppose we wanted to write an equivalent of 3 times x plus 2 without using parentheses. We would use the distributive property, thinking 3 is my a, x is my b, and 2 is my c. Sometimes we like to think about the distributive property as just everybody gets a 3. We have 3x plus 3 times 2. And we can do just a little bit better than that because we happen to know what 3 times 2 is. We can write that as 3x plus 6. Notice, all of these expressions are equivalent, so we write equals between them. We can do this when we're writing equivalent expressions. Write equals signs between each expression in the chain because we are claiming that all of them are equivalent.